Welcome back to the channel, and yes, you read the title and the thumbnail correctly. I did fly down from Sydney to watch 3 games of AFL in a singular day. And I had to do a challenge for each game that was decided by a spinning wheel on the Friday before. Make sure to stick around, because we get some pretty big names on the channel here, and we just have a good time at the footy all day. Also, it's my first ever time at Marvel Stadium, and I'm gonna be honest, it's one of the best grounds in the AFL that I've been to so far, of course. Alright, we're here outside of Marvel Stadium with the first of the 4 games of footy. But before we get into the game of footy, let's go back to Friday night and find out what challenge I'll be doing for this game. For the Carlton versus GWS game, I must... This will be close. Ooh, okay. I have to find the worst spot to sit in the ground and sit there for a quarter of footy. Let's go. Ground reaction incoming. Ooh. Alright, this is pretty nice. This is actually really nice. I like this. I like this a lot. You got the Marvel on the side. I love going to new footy grounds. Just love it. Let's get a look at the actual roof of the ground. Hang on. Sorry, I haven't been filming. I've been just looking around. I'm this way. I'm with the Giants cheer squad, and there it is. The roof, the lid on the footy ground. I reckon just up there, those are going to be the worst spots to sit in the ground. Cripper, round the body. Second for the Blues. He kicks the Blues second. They're up by 2. I got to stand up to get over the cheer squad. Feels like there's less general atmosphere here and more just really loud when you kick a goal. There's not as much chatter, there's not as much buzz around the ground, but when the goal kicks, it's a lot louder than the SCG in Sydney. So maybe that's just because everyone here's really, really into footy, not really talking, that sort of stuff. But yeah, bit of an interesting quirk I've found here at Marvel. Alright, I now present to you Octa's chip review. Let's go. It's annoying because every single chip at every single venue that I've been to is better than the SCG.
I disagree. I like the SCG.
Yeah, well, these ones are quite nice. They could be a bit warmer though, but that's because they're sort of in the shopping area. You don't order them from a bar. It's more like a supermarket type of thing. Yeah, there is no chicken sold on them, which not the best. But probably better than the SCG, behind NG, and definitely behind Monica. Monica has incredible chips. Carlton fans are absolutely livid. They are livid after it was a pretty shit call down there in the Carlton's forward 50, and it's led to a Giants goal. And now Giants put themselves out by 10 points. Alright guys, we're on the quest to find the worst seats in Marvel with Sammy G and Coast Club. Alright, we're going to go next to the scoreboard on the other side. Guys, I think we found it. We might have found the worst seats. There's a door there at Marvel Stadium. Can you see anything? Jesus Christ. Oh, you cannot see anything. This is so... We're going to stay here for 10 minutes. This is so bad. Alright, so Carlton just kicked the ball inside 50, and we'd have no fucking idea what happened if it weren't for the crowd telling us that the ball went out of bounds. And there's a TV screen there, so...
And it's delayed by...
It's delayed, yeah, it's fucking delayed too.
Horrible.
This is such a bad seat. I think we can safely say, well, we'll have to stay here till the 15-minute mark, but I think we can safely tick off the first challenge for the day. Carlton have just kicked a goal, but in even better news, 20 seconds until we can leave these shit seats. Let's go.
The light show actually shows a lot more.
Yeah, the light show's actually kind of elite from here.
Mate, you're going to get blinded by that light.
Yeah, you can't see anything else. Come on, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Let's go! Upsy daisies. Those are so bad seats. But that's mission accomplished for game 1. Giants! Yeah!
Come on!
Yeah! Let's go! Oh, there's a big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty Giants. Feel the ground is shaking. The other teams are quaking in their boots before the Giants. Take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. The greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the biggest and the best. And we will never surrender. We'll fight until we end. We're greater than the rest. Let's go. Gino, let's get home. Pretty tough day in the office for the Blue Baggers. They get pumped by the Giants with their 50, 100 neutral fans and maybe even a couple real supporters in there too. But for me, it was time to move on to the MCG to watch the Hawks play the Lions. Alright, now for the Hawthorn game versus Brisbane. It's going to be close again. Ho! I'm going to be honest, I am glad I didn't have to take him up on goals. But I have to find a supporter of 5 different clubs, not including myself. But if I do find another City fan, that counts. Alright, one thing I did not think would happen with this challenge is that it would be completed without even me getting to the ground. We got Brisbane fans, Hawks fans, Collingwood fans, Giants fans, and Carlton fans. So they might not have all got a camera, but they're all here, and that means somehow we've already done the challenge. So a bit of a game off from having to do stuff, but next time I will definitely need a lot of help with the challenge because it's a tough one. But when I actually got to the game, the lines outside the MCG was so long that I was actually a good 5 minutes late into the game. I stayed in my seats for about the first quarter and then decided to head up to the top with the other content creators. Alright, I've moved to the top of the Ponsford stand, and we got Marmalade Boys, Checkers and Trey. We got Cardi, we got Cooko. Shazzy, Swans Boys.
Let's go, brother.
Let's go. You getting there tomorrow?
Bloody oath, mate. Bloody oath.
Oh, and if you didn't think we had the challenge for this game wrapped up, we got Saints fans, Adelaide fans, Swannies fans, Kangaroos fan, and a bunch of Hawthorn and Brisbane fans. But I'll tell you what, I haven't even been watching this game. It might have been interesting, but the thing is, I've just been filming a bunch of stuff for Cardi's video.
Yeah, you've done well.
How are the hot dogs?
Well, they're my lunch. I don't know if there's Shrey's lunch as well, but we're certainly full. They're alright.
Mate, Shrey's busy. Shrey's busy with that Milo. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Archie.
Yeah, Hawks fan here.
I'm a North fan.
North fan. Oh, gee, good luck for same. Good luck for tonight. How optimistic are you?
Well, what's optimistic, man? Like open-minded?
Yeah, open-minded to a win. You know, very open-minded to a win. He's Collingwood are resting a few players, so North could get the win here.
Yeah, I've got faith, a lot of faith.
Yeah, you got a lot of faith in the boys?
Yeah.
I might see you tonight then. Cheers.
Yeah, right, yeah, good one.
To be honest, I didn't film much of the game in the second half especially, and this clip is probably a good summary. He's already onto the meat pies. He's left his mullet on the ground.
He's just a hungry man.
Hungry just moves on. I decided to leave that absolute snooze fest of a footy game just into the fourth quarter, and glad I did, because there was only one more goal kicked for the entire game after I left. But I left early to go see the North game against the Pies. Alright, we are back at Marvel for the last game of the day. Let's once again take you back to Friday night to find out what challenge I'll have to be doing here. For the North versus Pies game, I have to... I like this one a lot, actually. Get 3 YouTuber cameos. Probably the hardest out of the 3 that I have to do for this challenge. So I've messaged a few of the content creators here. We're going to be trying to get most of the cameos done in the second quarter. To be honest, for this game, I just want a good contest. I want North to be in it for at least a half a footy. I want to see some real shin bone of spirit, at least for the start of the game. Got 1 out of the 3 YouTubers here, AFL Goat HQ.
How are you?
We're good. We with the Pies cheer squad here.
Yeah, Pies. I've got the Pies scarf on.
Got the Pies scarf on.
I've changed my tip to North Melbourne.
He's changed his tip to North. North have looked like the better side. They've looked the better side, but they really need to be winning at half time for them to win.
Out's a big out as well, so...
Yeah, it's big outs. A few big outs for Collingwood. Curtis is a huge in for North.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, see how we go here.
Yeah.
See you later. Have a good one. I've moved to the North cheer squad. Probably the best decision I could have made. It is a vibe here. North Melbourne are 1 point behind Collingwood, and I still need to get 2 more YouTuber cameos. Okay, here we got 2 out of the second out of our 3 YouTuber cameos needed. Cardi, how you going? As North have a mark on the wing, who do you think has been the better side tonight?
North.
Yeah, North. Can you believe it? North Melbourne have hit the front at Marvel Stadium, 36-32. Collingwood have ruled a few missed chances there.
Get off!
But North Melbourne have taken most of their chances. Both teams have been a bit inaccurate. But North are in front. Hopefully they stay that way. Again, I'm here in the North cheer squad. I got the job of the pom-pom here. So that's pretty cool. I've never done this before. Hopefully I get to do this with Sydney tomorrow. But at this stage, North look like the better side and are now in the front. Here we got the 3rd and final YouTuber that we need to get, Checkers from Marmalade.
We are here, Marvel Stadium, we made it.
At this, at halftime, did you think the scoreline would be anything like this?
No, I thought Collingwood would be smashing them.
Yeah, same
Looks like it's going to
here.
be one of the probably the best game of the weekend.
Yeah, look, well, let's hope it is. Let's hope North can get up. Could see a Shinboner win here.
Yeah. Paul Curtis kicked 2 goals.
Paul Curtis is in my fantasy. I love that guy.
He's in your fantasy.
He's in my fantasy.
Jeez. Well, hopefully he kicks 6.
Hopefully he kicks a bag.
That'd be good for you.
I tell you what, I've been moving around a fair bit. My tickets are actually over there with the Collingwood supporters.
Ooh.
If North are winning by 4 goals in the 3rd, should I go back over there?
Yeah, make a lot of noise.
Make a lot of noise?
That'd be interesting.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you if the Kangas can get up by a fair bit.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't die.
Thank you. After a pretty uneventful 3rd quarter hanging out with a North fan up on level 3, I thought I'd come back down to the Marmalade Bros to get some 4th quarter vibes pumping. To Chazza and the Marmalade Boys. Bit of North Melbourne vibes here for the last. I'm good. Liking the game so far? Yeah, so do I. Let's hope North can get up though. That'd be nice. We're a Collingwood fan for these next 20 seconds. We're Collingwood fans. They might kick another one here. Yeah. There it is. There it is. I thought North might have done something, but they didn't. Oh, the Pies fans are going absolutely ballistic. And they're the number 1 team in the comp for a reason. Oh, and if you're wondering what I was doing on Sunday, we've had our lunch with the True Bloods and the Faithful. The Faithful. Go, boys! And we're ready to storm the Melbourne Cricket Grounds. Go, boys. Go, Bloods. Come on. Go, boys. Watching this video, make sure to press the subscribe button and hit the like button. I've planned this out pretty heavily, more heavily than I've planned out anything else on the channel, so a like would be really appreciated, and let me know down in the comments what sort of challenges I should do for more AFL games. Go boys!